and we have the final of the shorts this Friday down at Mandurah. And James, what an interesting field it is we have assembled after the running of the heats over the weekend.
It certainly is, yeah. Good field, this one. Wild results we saw in the heats there. A couple of outsiders getting up at big prices. So, yeah, looking forward to this one.
Let's take a look at the box draw, and there is a lot of speed around the bookends of the field here, James. Bondi Manelli drawn the cherry and did well to cross in the heats to find the rail. There's also a lot of speed on the other end with Archibald jumping out of box 8, another dog that is quick at a box rise and is drawn from the Fairy Floss. Now, heat winners, Bamsey's Boy and Veyron Star had good starts from box 8 in the heats and come up with box 2 and 3 in the final, James.
Look, they took advantage, didn't they? Both Bamsey's Boy and Veyron Star from the room that they were able to get from box 8 during the heat stage. So interested to see how they perform from the inside draws here. My money here is still on Stanger Moose. We know what this dog has done over the 405 metre journey over the past 3 or 4 months. Thought the run, yeah, okay, he got caught up in traffic early during the heat stage, but once he was able to get clear, just that acceleration, he was really motoring towards the line there. Of course, just finished second behind Veyron Star there. Look, he's the star of this. Anything could happen early, obviously. He could get caught up again, but he's the one I'd want to be on here for this race.
Well, we did have a chat to Morgan Turner, trainer of Stanger Moose, last week, and he did say that he likes to step to the right slightly out of box rise, so I think the draw would actually suit him, but will be interesting to see what happens with Archibald drawn on the 8. Might be a potential clash at the start.
Right, and you spoke with Jackie Wilson, Leia, as well. She was happy with the position of her dog, Bamsey's Boy, given the dog that's on her outside.
Yes, very happy with box 2. Veyron Star likes to get up the track, is what Jackie said. And she also said that it is a very good field and a privilege to be in the race. She's really happy with this litter she bred herself, James, with... Well, we've seen 8 of the 11 come out from there, hitting the track and quite successfully as well.
Certainly been a good one, Bamsey's Boy. One of the chances there for the shorts on Friday night down there at Mandurah. Well, another dog that's going well at the moment, Leia, a dog that we've been following the progress of, is Amplified.
Yes, winner of the Dale Cup, and will be hopefully heading towards the Young Stars and possibly as well on the road to the Phoenix.
The road to the Phoenix, that's right. So, yeah, won the Dale Cup here at Cannington on Monday. Let's have a look at that. Starts here from box 3. Absolutely fires out. Clocks a 5:47 in the first section here at the back end of the race now. She's travelling along very nicely here. Goes on to win this one by more than 7 lengths in 29.85. Of course, she's won her past 5 starts now. It's been a wonderful effort by Team Shinners to bring this dog up through the distances here. 405, 490, 520 now. Steps into another 520 metre race at Cannington on Saturday night. So another step in her development. Of course, the true test, I think, comes when she does head into this Young Stars series.
Well, I think she is looking a really good chance this weekend, James. I was going to tip her as my best bet, but I thought $1.01 is really, really quite short.
Right.
She is on a fire at the moment. Now, speaking of racing this weekend, James, there is a cracker of a race coming up at Cannington on Saturday.
Yeah, this is a good one, isn't it? We saw a wonderful win from Vice Grip in the Group 2 All-Stars Sprint last weekend, just coming over the top of Momentum. And guess what? We didn't have to wait long for the rematch. It's happening this Saturday night.
With the added spice of Destruction in this field, who bounced back into the winner's circle last start.
Yeah, look, all the ingredients for a really good contest here. Vice Grip and Momentum.
Oh, I see what you did there. Spice, ingredients. I like it.
Well, no, just rolling, with some of my best work. Yeah, Vice Grip, Momentum. Of course, we know both of these dogs performing really well at the moment. Very little separated them at the end of that All-Stars, and Destruction, of course, misfired in the heats of the All-Stars, but we know what a good dog he has been. Let's go back and have a look at the run of Destruction from last weekend. Of course, the Mandurah Cup winner, we know, super talented dog. From box 4 here is Rocket propelled out of the traps, launches to the lead here. Nothing that the field can do to arrest his momentum or his lead here. He goes on to win this one comfortably by 5 lengths in a time of 29.57. Now he's got the pole in this race here on Saturday night. He's a huge chance.
He is. The draw paired with his early speed is going to be red hot in this field, James. I think he leads here, which will give him a great advantage.
It certainly will. Vice grip and momentum, obviously, possibly stronger at the back end. But yeah, if you're out highballing out in front, that gives you a big advantage. Okay, we've got racing at Cannington as well tonight for the Wednesday night racing there. You know, you had a really good result with your tip last night, getting the trifecta.
Thank you.
What have you got for us tonight?
Well, James, I'm sticking with the Bamsey train. So my tip is in the opener, race 1, number 4, Son of Bamsey. Last start winner over this track and distance by close to 3 lengths, and the only greyhound in this field that can clock sub 22 seconds. So a really strong chance, and there's not a stack of early speed in this race, so I really like him here in the opening event at Cannington tonight. Race 1, number 4, Son of Bamsey. What are you liking, James?
Yeah, heading towards race 8, number 1, Glorious Gun. Now, basing my selection here on the dog's talent, not so much what we saw from her last start. She had her first run back after a few months off the scene about 2 weeks ago, and I got to admit, Leia, she blew the start here and looked all at sea early stages, but did recover and boxed on well to run 4th here. If she's able to get a clear run tonight, and she's a good chance to do that from the pole here, I think it'll be a different story. She is the quickest dog in the field. I think she can turn her fortunes around here.
Well, James, good tipping last week. Your best bet came up when we went head to head, so hopefully we can continue your winning streak.
My winning streak of 1, and I just got to say,
Still a winning streak.
I got to say, Leia, if I don't tip another winner all year, I've won the Wednesday preview derby. So that's all we need to. That's my grand final for the year.
Well, there we go. Lots happening with our best bets, and of course the final of the shorts this Friday at Mandurah. If we miss you on track, we hope to catch you next week on the show.